Have to record myself. Now, no assistant. So, where are we? Yes, today, what are we going to review? Because the past few months, there has been a lot of launches ongoing, and there has been some mixed feelings about, wow, how come some of these launches in certain locations, they can get 70-80% sold out, whereas some very attractively priced unit in OCR, some of the projects, hey, how come they are only 20% sold? So market very confused right now. Okay, November, is it the time to go holiday? Or December, then we go, hey, for those who are looking to acquire something new in this market, it's not easy, because looking at the land prices that has been released, a lot of the land prices already confirmed, and you factor in the development costs and also labor cost, material costs, we would also know that the break-even cost for certain developments already priced in. So will new developments be cheaper in 2026? This is a very clear answer to a lot of you. But let's not go into 2026 first. Right now, today, for those who are still hunting, for all my investors and maybe even agents out there, if you are clearly looking for good value deals in this market, post-launch for your clients, this is something, a quick review that I want to share with you, because some of my clients ask me same questions, which are the best 2-bedders around, which are the best 3-bedders around, and I'll summarize everything for you in this short video. Okay, so if I were to look at right now, I mentioned this is a 2 to 3-bedder post-launch review. Some of the key criteria that we sought out for these developments that we want to propose to you would be criteria. I want to have developments that are at least 300 units and above. Why? Because units that are more in numbers in the development, the transactional volume will be higher, and hence the jump for every transaction that's ongoing within a shorter season, we will have a stronger price appreciation because of the transaction that's happening versus smaller developments. Every 3 months, 4 months, you get one transaction, and it might be very challenging to push the price higher. So criteria, we look at least minimum 300, and locations that is near MRT, ideally walking distance. What is walking distance? Later on, I will show you some of the units that are walking distance. Some just exactly at the door, you can just walk out to the MRT. And also schools. In Singapore, families are very important to have schools, especially primary school within the 1 kilometer radius. And I shortlisted these, some of them with very good schools within the proximity. And of course, ideally, everything can change. Location can change, size can change, but our budget-wise, we cannot change so much in such a short period of time. And here's the sweet spot for the 2 bedrooms going around 1.9 million and the 3 bedrooms going around 2.5 million. So let's take a look at my first choice over here for the 2-bedder. This will be at the Mist. We price roughly around, no, this one is actually around it's below 1.8 million. Why? This unit here that is approximately, I personally walked before from the Mist location all the way to the Cashew MRT. It takes about 4 minutes. And also the schools that is also nearby within the 1 kilometer. So what do we have over here? You look at this floor plan. This is a 2+ study. 850 square feet inclusive of 14 square meter of strata void. But what is the advantage of having this unit here? Because this one is one of the last few units left in this development. If you look at this study here, which is approximate about 4 meters square, you can actually comfortably put a single bed over here. Then the aircon is already fixed and you can place a door here, very comfortable. And with that, if you look at the master ensuite, it's a very decent size. And also the junior that has a Jack and Jill common bathroom. I want to bring your attention here to this 4.5 meter loft, which ideally from the partial living area and dining area, you can do up something equivalent. This is taken from another development, by the way. You can do up a very beautiful study loft over here, and your stairway this way up, which you can create a 2+ study into a 2+ study. Of course, this layout is very ideal. Not only that, it has another extra study that you can create, you will be enjoying a double volume. experience at the living area. And this is at the highest floor, toppest, highest floor development for this project at the Miss. Price-wise, very attractive. Okay. Let me go into the next development over here. This is Chuan Park. And we are looking at 2-bedders right now, by the way. This Chuan Park 2 plus study, very easy. MRT, just outside the doorstep. And there are good schools within 1 kilometer as well. So if I were to go further into this layout, look at this layout for the 2 plus study, you will notice that, okay, let me draw. I want to draw here for this unit. We can actually create an enclosed study over here. Can you see that? And also to top it up, you can even do up a partially enclosed kitchen over here. And this layout is very ideal because it gives you the flexibility for those who wants to have an open or enclosed kitchen over here with this possibility, and your dining experience can still be ample over here. Living and depending on the view that is facing for both your junior room and your balcony and the master. So if you look at this as well, the common bath, if you do up a study open here, this can become another study around also about 4 meters square as well. And you enter your master room over here. Very cute. Here can do your king size bed. This one, confirm can fit your queen size bed. So it's a very decent layout considering that the price wise is within 1.9 million, my dear friends. And MRT is outside. You say, don't ask me walking distance. This one no need to ask walking distance. It's outside. Exactly. And that is why at the launch itself, this project sold very well. However, there are still attractive units, not many available left right now at this price range, which I want to propose this to one of my very close investor friends to take a look when he is back from overseas. So moving forward, the last one. Okay, this one also has very good potential. Having said that, the MRT itself is outside the development. However, the lack of schools within this area, good schools, primary schools within the 1 kilometer. However, this one is in town. So let's take a look at the layout because the price wise also very attractive. When we do a filter search, it's also about 1.9 million for a 2-bedroom. And this layout, if you look at it, it's actually very practical too. Okay, open kitchen. If you wish to want to, we can explore a little bit of closure over here if you want to. And your dining space, nicely done up. Okay, but this part here, your dining area depends on how you want to do. Ideally, you can also do up like island dining over here. Nah, ugly lah, don't draw like that lah. Okay, explore an island dining over here, which is very nice as well. Then you take a look at this DB box area. This DB box area, because it's protruding out, maybe you want to box it up to make it more neater and nicer. But this one become very small. So you want to play around to see how you want to do it. It's either, ideally you box it up. Okay, then the kitchen you leave it open, but you can have a island dining here. Then you can still put your dining table over here. But ideally, because the door is very near also as well, I would suggest you play with some configuration. Ideally, you can also put your dining outside if you wish to want to. Okay, very simple layout. All the units facing, one singular facing, and the bathrooms are all very decent size. So this one also can consider because of the price right now. You're looking at 1.9-ish million in town area, MRT outside your door as well. Same thing outside, you get this benefit. Okay, I want to move on right now to a 3-bedder also. If you look at the 3-bedder layout that I shortlist for you, this one also same thing, the Miss. Okay, why I keep highlighting the Miss? Because I think this development by CDL is highly undervalued. With walking distance to both MRTs, personally I walked before. This about 4 minutes, this one about 6 minutes. So with this kind of walking distance and also primary school within this area, 2.5 million, by the way, as we speak right now, it is savvy that the public also knows. This is the very last unit right now. So if you are looking at the 3-bedroom, this 3-bedroom is very exciting. Why? Because other than the views that's on the top floor, all facing in one singular direction, this has a double volume, same thing, that you can create a loft. So instead of a 3 plus study, in fact, this one is a 3 plus utility lah. Utility, we can either use it as a study or you can use it as a storage. Up to you. But with this double volume experience over here, same thing, you can create another loft legally within 5 square meter. So can you imagine how nice this unit will be, facing all in a singular orientation, and with another study loft on top, and this utility can become storage. And the layout is very simple, very straightforward, walk-in layout. Dry kitchen, wet kitchen over here. Last unit. Price below 2.5 million. And if you calculate the per square foot, 1033 square feet, you know the per square foot is very attractive. So with 2 MRT some more, well, you decide. So next also, I think this development here is highly under sought after. Why? It's not that it's not in demand. It is, there's not a lot of people talking about this development, or at least for me, I never hear of much, because some people say, oh, this one along the highway, or location not so good. The MRT is about, wow, need to walk about 15 minutes. But the fact that this unit here, Alta, is next to a lot of good schools and educational hub. So if you're looking at this for a price, this one, okay, slightly above 2.5, about 2.6 million, and it's just next to Nanhua Primary School. You look at this, the layout for a 3-bedroom here is very decent. Why? Because you're looking at enclosed kitchen. We already have it enclosed. This one settle with proper window outside, can do your work, hey, right? And the views all facing here. Okay, this one facing the inside view, but no problem. This one still, sorry, not here. This area here facing the outside. The views all facing inside. This part here, master room, also got window, and your second bath also got window. Actually, nothing to complain on this unit. If you look at it right now, view, over here, view, and toilet got windows, kitchen enclosed, dining, 6-seater, pass. This is highly under sought after. If you know where to find, you will find it. There are still a couple of units there for this development at the Alta with so many good schools around this area. Just that the MRT, you have to walk about 15 minutes to the next station. Okay, so the last one also, I will feel, okay, back to One Marina Gardens, OMG. I feel that this unit also as well in town area, just mentioned, just now I told you the MRT is outside the doorstep. So every day you drive out, you cannot not see the MRT. So that's how near it is. But having said that, we look at the layout itself for this 3-bedder. 2.5 million as we speak. Very simple layout. You walk in with a foyer, same thing, the DB box here. If you want to flush it, will be nicer. Okay, you flush it will be nicer. They already have a household storage here. Household shelter serve as a storage or can be a helper room. Okay, don't be mean. Okay, this one quite decent size. And you notice they expanded here. So they widened this welcome corridor to give you more space to cater for your 6-seater, even 7-seater. And your kitchen, same thing. They close it up. Okay, proper enclosable kitchen. Okay, just that there's no window lah. Okay, no window, no problem. Facing the view over here, depending on which stack you're looking at. Bedroom 3 facing here. This one has, this master room is L-shaped corner unit, and it has views depending on which stack you're looking at. This one also full view, very beautiful. So for those who enjoy a full, this is how many degrees? 180, 190 degrees, 90 degrees view, correct? 90 degrees view of the Marina Bay area, depending on which facing you're facing. This master room is very gorgeous. Your bedroom 2 will be equally bright as well. We have seen the show flat. And bedroom 3 as well, equally bright. Your welcome area is wider here, and you have an enclosable kitchen. You can do an island also, same thing as well. If your view is nice, you can do outdoor dining here, up to you. Okay, but maybe cannot fit lah. Maybe we just do a 2-seater here, 4-seater facing the balcony. Also very nice. Most important, price, my dear friends. 2.5 million MRT outside your doorstep in town. And that sums up my quick review over here. Every now and then when we do review, because I do not only just want to benefit my clients, I want to do this video so that those who are actively searching, not sure what to look for, what are the criteria to look out for. Very simple right now, we are using just the MRT and the school as a proximity, and most important, price. Keep the price affordable so that the entry is easy, the exit will also be safe. Scan the QR code here. We have a 3-tier protection ebook for you. You can simply download it and use all the 11 pointers to serve as a guide for you to find the right property, whether it is new or resale. So I hope this guide can also help you to be better educated and informed so that you can align with your professional, your agent, to speak the same language so that we are in partnership together to help you look for the next investment home. Okay, with that, my name is Portio. Scan. Okay, scan the QR code, free one. No need, you don't need to PM me and ask me to send. No need. Just scan and download PDF copy, all yours for you. Okay, with that, I will see you soon in person. I hope I can get in touch with you so that we can better enjoy your property journey purposefully and meaningfully together. Okay, see you. Bye.